Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
Telescopes such as the Webb telescope is quite remarkable, but they know that it's a massive C-type star, whatever that is. There's various names for stars, but this particular one, it's twice as hot as the sun, and it's 1 million times more luminous. So you can imagine this star out there, huge, and it's a huge star. Okay, but perhaps the most impressive, if we come to the largest star ever discovered so far, and it's a strange name. It's the first two letters UY, and then the name is Scuti, SCUTI. So UY Scuti, and it's really quite remarkable. Let's look at the diameter of UY Scuti. Now, this one is 9,500 light years from Earth. So It's a bit closer than the 28 billion light years, but even so, 9,500 light years is a huge distance. Now, I remind you, the Sun, another star, its diameter is 865,000 miles across diameter. 865,000. A quick guess on UY Scuti, which is the largest known star as yet. Quick guess?
Yeah, I would actually go 24,000 in the diameter of this one. So it's the largest, isn't it? So it's obviously large.
Obviously, if the sun is towards 1 million miles across as a diameter, that's an average size star. So this one. So what do you think this one could be?
Right. So this one would be probably about 5 million. About that.
No, it's a good guess, but it's not. It's actually 1,476 million miles across.
Oh,
right?
Wow!
I mean, can you imagine that? The biggest star in the universe that we've yet discovered, there's probably bigger ones, but nearly 1,500 million miles across. And the sun is not even 1 billion miles. Wow. So you could actually get 5 billion suns of our suns into UY Scuti. 5 billion suns. As I say, it's often cited as the largest star yet discovered, and they probably will discover bigger ones. But we're getting into territory, or we have been all the time, where our tiny brains, in comparison, we can't grasp, can we?
No.
The sheer enormity of this thing we call the universe. And it's constantly expanding, so that the Big Bang was thought to be 13.7 or 8 billion years ago, because the light has taken that long to travel. But already we know it's expanded out to 28, probably now 30 billion light years away. And it's getting ever bigger, this incredible universe of which we are a tiny life forms, but we possibly are the only complex life that is observing this universe. We may well be kind of the brain of this universe, if you can see what I'm trying to say. There may be other observers, of course, in other parts of the universe, or the multiverse, because some say there are many universes. But just thinking of that star, which could take 5 billion of our suns inside it, is just mind-blowing. And I mean, if UY Scuti was put where our sun is, covered our sun, it will go out to the near edges of our solar system. It would engulf it because of the sheer size of it. So incredible creation, incredible forces which have done this. So there's some of the other types of stars. There's various types of stars. I mean, for example, UY Scuti is what they call a red giant. Now, paradoxically, really, the bigger the star, the shorter its life. Now, any idea how long our sun has been there, or reckoned to have been there?
Oh, I dare not guess. I'm probably thinking billions, billions and billions, trillions of
Yeah,
years.
it's about halfway through its life. In other words, in another same time again, it will have used its fuel. But it's about 4.5 billion years old, the sun, and the solar system. I think is something like 3 billion years. It was well into the life of the sun. Um, and it's got another 5 billion years to go. So we're okay for a bit of a while yet, I guess. We are a yellow dwarf star, which is kind of the main period of the life of a star. That's called a main sequence star, and we know we've got about 5 billion years to go before it uses up its fuel. But strangely or paradoxically, the bigger.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.